casualty of Ireland's civil war, the Public Record Office of Ireland was destroyed on the 30th of June 1922, resulting in the loss of 700 years of Irish history. 3 weeks after the explosion, the Public Record staff were granted access to begin the momentous task of retrieving documents from the rubble of the building. The fact that any record survived the impact of the blast is extraordinary. They spent nearly a year gathering, sorting and identifying over 25,000 sheets of paper and parchment, which were carefully wrapped in brown paper and labelled. The salvaged collection remained in safe storage until a few years ago, when the National Archives of Ireland here in Dublin began a programme of conservation. Condition surveys found that unfortunately over 20% of the collection was so badly damaged that it could not be treated with traditional conservation techniques. However, thanks to ongoing collaboration with conservation scientists in Ireland and the UK, we have been exploring the possibility of using technology to reveal the hidden history held within these records. Supported by the Dental Institute at Queen Mary University of London, Dr. David Mills has scanned this fragment using X-ray microtomography, or micro-CT. Dating from 1406 to 7, this fragment from a parchment plea roll is one of only 3 original rolls that survived the King's Bench, which was the court of the King of England's representative in Ireland. Thanks to the Virtual Record Treasury of Ireland project, we know that the plea rolls were stored on the 3rd floor. It is likely that this roll was blown out of the building by the explosion, and fire damage has fused the parchment together in places. The high contrast, high dynamic range scanner allows the imaging of small differences in X-ray absorption between inks and the material upon which they are written. It provides us with cross-section images through the plea roll, revealing for the first time the remnants of at least 20 parchment membranes sewn head to head and tightly rolled around a wooden dowel. The iron particles in the ink show as bright flashes in contrast to the non-reflective parchment below. The images can then be manipulated using computational flattening algorithms to reconstruct the text. The results of this first trial are extremely promising, as letters are clearly visible, holding out the tantalizing possibility of virtually unwrapping parchment rolls that cannot be made accessible through conservation, and potentially recovering text thought to be lost forever.